This is the interesting group of characters, most interesting I've ever seen. Moana, Miguel, Geppetto, and Jasmine. It's perfect, right outside of It's a Small World. Yes, because guess what? We have more in common than we do difference. And here we're gonna maybe try to hop on It's a Small World. We're gonna see how long it is. 15 minutes? How's that sound?
Yes.
Here we go. Look at that. Reminds me of my mom right there. Protective mom. But then also the Platy Jacks. The Platy Jacks, they ride again, or they will. Joe and Haley, I hope you're watching this. Get it? Oh my gosh. That is incredible. If I did that for more than 3 seconds, I'd break in half. There you go, a little It's a Small World action. Annette, what did you think of it?
I thought it was very sweet. I like the little Disney characters that they'd infiltrated throughout. That was new,
yeah,
and surprising, and the music was kind of blended right in.
Yeah, yeah, the little musical cues from the films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both agreed we liked it better, maybe than the one over in Walt Disney World. It's more intimate, they're kind of smaller rooms, but the grand ones are also really big too. So I don't know, it's just a nice mix. It feels like a real river throughout the world. Yeah, but now we are heading over to Tomorrowland to try a little Buzz Lightyear. Is this Astro Blasters versus Space Ranger Spins? This is Astro Blasters. We'll see if we get really competitive. And we were able to snag, speaking of competitive things, some boarding group passes for web slingers. So we'll be running over and doing that later today too. So lots more to come.
Battle stations. Report to the flight deck for immediate launch. To infinity and beyond.
Hi, buds.
Scanners detecting more trouble in Sector 9. No doubt it's the work of that nefarious criminal, the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, the Evil Emperor Zurg.
Here we go. I'm trying to snipe. Alright, we gotta find some purples. It was super close. It was very, very close. Alright. It's okay, we're a little rusty. We're just a little rusty. As we walk in here, Mom says, let me know if you see anything you want, and she bolts over to this. It's Golden Retriever's little Ranger and Lily and Gus. Now we're in the photo supply area. Really nice, super open and chill. Oh, Katie would like this bag. Yeah, Katie would love this bag. And it costs nothing. Yeah, we can ask. We will inquire and we'll let you know. No, I've looked at this one before. I like the Jack one, but the Space Mountain one is so interesting because I'm like, how do you even drink out of it, you know? Oh, by the way, for people who want to know, that bag was $24.99, but you had to spend $40 first and then you had the chance to buy it on top of it. That is how that works. We were wondering if this is something they gave you if you bought something. No, definitely not. But some really cool merchandise. And back there's a bunch of glasses or mugs with all the Disney princesses on them. I've always wanted to make a video about who technically is and is not an actual princess, even though they're all Disney princesses. Let me know in the comments if you want that video, because I'll totally make it if I get like one person to say they want that. That's how it works around here. Everybody, it's the infamous 9th wonder of the world. It's a test wall. Yes, and again, for people who might not know what this is, you see all these bricks over here, they look real nice. These bricks over here, not so much. That's because they were testing out to see what the bricks would look like if they wanted to try some wavier ones or some smaller ones or whatever else. And then they didn't know what to do with this wall, so they just slapped it over here and put a drinking fountain on it. It's tucked away right off Main Street. If you're going all the way up Main Street towards the castle, it's off to the right. And then you come down here, this kind of little area down here. Really cool. All right, hello, miss, we'll take 2. I said we'll take 2. We'll take Tilly. Tilly, talk to me. Tilly! I don't think she's okay.
This is what my grandmother used to do in our hometown.
Oh, look at that.
And Grandma had the theater, and she would take the tickets and then she'd play the piano before the talkies.
Wow. Your grandma was multi-talented. Look at this. Then you can come in here and see the old Mickey Mouse cartoons. Where it all started, baby. You just gotta appreciate it. Mickey back in the day, by the way, was quite the rascal. He's kind of mean sometimes, but you know, he's just maybe rambunctious, maybe not mean. But yeah, cool, really cool spot. I'm not gonna lie, this caught my eye. Look into my eyes. Infamous power is eternal. Look at this. We got Jafar, we got Hades, we got Dr. Facilier, and Scar. I love that Scar is one of the most infamous Disney villains, one of the only to actually get a confirmed kill, fun fact. And yet he's like put next to like sorcerer and a god and a doctor of some sort. I have not checked the credentials on Mr. Facilier there, but he says he's a doctor, so I gotta believe him, right? He wouldn't lead me wrong, but these are really cool. I want to take a little look-see and take a look and see how much they actually cost. They cost $64.99. Yeah, for this kind of, this hoodie. Yeah. Oh, and it says villain on the front. Dang. Very cool spray paint aesthetic they've got for the villains. And then you can get like this kind of Hades thing. It's a Chris Provost thing right there. I don't know if I've ever seen one. Yeah. Villains merchandise. What's not to love? Now heading into great moments with Mr. Lincoln, and obviously we gotta stop right here, pay a little homage to the man himself. They say that this is one of the park benches, or the park bench that Walt first dreamed of Disneyland, and this is absolutely one of my favorite pictures, I think, of Walt ever, because not only is it a cool shot that isn't like all set up and prepared, it's just him walking through the park, he's looking around, he's clearly checking it out before open, and he's just a businessman, you know, but also walking through something that he created, his dream come true. So cool. But we're gonna check this out, and it looks like the Haunted Mansion stuff is still here from last time, believe it or not. They've got like a little kind of gallery. You could check some stuff out related to it, kind of some concept art and all of that. So if you're a Haunted Mansion aficionado, this would be a place to come, you know, do a little dancing, which is actually, it's closed right now. Of course, we keep coming here when it's closed. I'll walk by it later and yell about it, but I have a respect for the Haunted Mansion, side note. I do. But it's not my favorite attraction. There, I said it. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. I still appreciate it. Still appreciate it. Yeah. And over here, this I believe is the absolutely last picture of Walt. This shot before he passed away. The last kind of, you know, professionally photographed one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So we were admiring these kind of smaller scale statues of the spirits of America that you'll probably find over at the American Adventure over in Epcot, over in World Showcase. And I was asking my mom which one was her favorite, and she said this one over here, which is a Spirit of Compassion. And I was like, all right, I'll take Spirit of Adventure. And this is the before picture of that guy on Pirates of the Caribbean who's just holding on to that wheel. He's like, I'll never let go. I don't know, he's a prospector, but he is. He is. But yeah, we're over here now, and I love this place. It's so nice and cold and chill, and I believe they're doing this, or they used to, every 15 minutes. And I think they even do one last show at the very, very, very end of the night. So like, for instance, if it were to close at 10 o'clock, you could come in here at 10 and still have one last show. So cool. Yeah, I love it. I really do. I'll be the first to admit that America is not perfect, but like any person, America's got so many great qualities, and I absolutely love this country so darn much. I really do, and it's so cool to see that Walt's love for it continues to this day. You know, great moments with Mr. Lincoln was at the 1965 World's Fair, believe it or not, along with It's a Small World, Ford's Magic Skyway, and Carousel of Progress. Wow, that's a lot, but it's still here today, and you can't film in there, but I highly recommend checking it out if you come into town. Or if you come into the park, it's right off to the right. You can come in here anytime and enjoy the incredible air conditioning. Oh my gosh, yeah. Isn't it cool?
It's amazing.
Makes you feel real patriotic, doesn't it?
It's beautiful. The paintings are very touching. This one over here, Jenny.
Yeah, The Burden of War. It's one of my favorites. I love it so much. It reminds me, there's one like JFK like this, kind of, but this is more of like, just like a painting, not so much kind of a picture almost, but yeah. Abraham Lincoln, what a time to be a president, right? Back in the day. Any time is a tough time to be president, but during the Civil War and trying to make sure the country didn't fracture, and then him making his address, obviously over here at Gettysburg. Oh my goodness, it's just like, it gives you chills. It really does, but yeah, America, still young, but we're always learning, right? My goodness, I love it. And this awesome, like, smaller downscale version of the Capitol that is just so detailed. I can't even tell you how detailed it is. Oh my gosh, it just is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And if you do come here, if you want to like have an excuse for your family to come here, or like your kids and they're like, oh, they're missing school or whatever, this is educational. Look at that. You can just be like, it's educational, don't worry about it. It's like a government and history lesson. It's totally a write-off. It's totally fine. I stand corrected. It's actually every 20 minutes and on the hour that they're doing the shows. So, for instance, if you came at like 10 o'clock at night, it'd still do it 10, 10:20, 10:40, and then I think at 11. Like, it closes tonight at 11. I think the last show is at 11 o'clock. So every 20 minutes. Totally worth it though. Really interesting, really fascinating. And we're just looking at some other stuff here, and then there's the scale model of Disneyland back over here. Oh my gosh. Looks amazing. Beautiful. And here we go. 50,000 attend Gala Park opening. Man, Walt must have just been like, oh my gosh. How crazy though. But yeah, he was a dreamer, he was a doer, that's for darn sure. And it goes to show that you never know what you're gonna end up doing in life. You know, we're all just trying to find our way. Walt was he's an animator, you know, and then became best known for his theme parks and the movies and all this stuff. It's so cool. It's just such a source of inspiration for me personally, and I love it. My favorite thing about this map, by the way, is whatever the heck this was over here. Oh, here we go. You ready? Just walking out of great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Nanette, what'd you think?
I loved it. It was very humbling.
Yes, isn't it? It just makes you feel like a patriot.
We're so lucky.
Yeah, we're so lucky. And again, what a harsh time for him to be a president. Like, so very, very difficult, but so cool to hear his story and a little bit more of that. And how America, we're always just trying to get better. And now we're gonna hop on the railroad, go for a grand circle tour of this lovely park, because the, believe it or not, railroad's still down over at Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World, which is too bad. So here we go. Just a little bit. Oh, man. Yeah, cool.
Remember that?
Yeah. guys are amazing! Yeah! Woo! Every single one of you is incredible. Hey, thank you, Sarah! Thank you! Hey, thank you. So good. Great job. Great job. Seriously. Well done. Oh, yes. Well, thankfully, I don't even have to use my snapping magic to transport me magically over to the next park because it is basically like a hop, skip, and a jump, right, Nanette?
Or two.
Oh my gosh.
Well, more than two.
No, yeah. What did you think of the Disneyland Railroad?
I loved the Disneyland Railroad.
Yeah, really quaint.
Wow, yeah,
What was
the
your
Grand Canyon and dinosaur exhibit.
Best part, right? What was your favorite dinosaur?
I think probably the T-Rex, because his eyes were glowing.
Oh, were they? Oh, I didn't notice that. Cool.
Yeah,
Nice, nice. Yeah, I love that so much.
And then we saw the band.
And we saw the band, yeah, where they're just playing right there. They are so good. If you ever get a chance to see the Disneyland band, check them out. They're so much fun, and they're having such a good time. Like, they're all smiling and laughing with each other. Like, it is just...
Jim got the crowd going. He was hooting and hollering, and then everybody started.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta get them all. Yeah, like, they amped us up. We take it right back, send it right to them. That's what a good vibe vampire does.
That's right.
So now we're heading into Disney's California Adventure as we await our room to be ready. So here we go. And here we are in Disney's California Adventure. Heading down the street, kind of over towards where Marvel Land is now. Or Avengers Campus, I should say. Monsters Inc. is back down here, and I was kind of hoping we could sneak on there, see what it's like in the middle of a random Tuesday. But yeah, so cool. And one thing I do want to say is that there seems to be a lot of people here with amazing shirts. I feel like everybody got the memo a few years ago to just like wear cool shirts in a theme park. And now everybody's wearing cool shirts, and I absolutely love it. Looks like we're going to be trying out Mike and Sully to the rescue, because guess what? It's Monsters Inc. and I love it so much. Yay, we're back in Monstropolis. I didn't even have to go through a door to get here. You excited, Naneth?
I'm nice and cool.
Nice and cool. Oh, and for anyone who's wondering why I call her Naneth, her name isn't Naneth, her name is Lori. But Naneth, I believe, is Sylvan for mother. So Sylvan, I'll wave at the people. Hi, everybody. Sylvan for mother in The Lord of the Rings, so Sylvan Elf. If anyone knows differently, then tell me. So, who's your favorite monster? Mike, Sully?
Sully.
Sully's great. We love Sully. And actually, I was catching up on Monsters at Work. You watched a little bit of that. I think it's pretty good, decent. I just like that world. I just want to see a sequel. Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
I don't know, because they're doing Monsters at Work. Ooh, Harryhausen's. We should go here for dinner. Oh my gosh. Oh, I get the joke now. Like he's an octopus. He's preparing the sushi. I gotcha. I figured it out, Harry. I just watched the short on this again recently, and some of the stuff in here, there's so many fun little puns throughout here on everything. Oh, it's such a fun little line, and it's pretty short, but it's pretty great. And they've got the whole like Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce going off over here. It's wonderful. And then if you come over here, you can grab one of my favorite snacks of all time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice big can of Blort. Blorts. I want some Blort. You want some Blort?
I do.
Okay. Sounds refreshing. Ah, we made it to Harryhausen's. Isn't that nice? Uh-oh.
On my birthday, I thought you cared about me. Try to understand.
Try to understand, Celia. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I didn't see a kid. Oh, no, please. Hello. Oh my gosh.
There's something down here.
It's Drew Carey.
I like it.
They need to make a roller coaster based off this.
They'll never get her home now.
Uh-oh. Which door is it gonna be? Wait for it.
2319.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Aww. Classic 2319. Alright, so once we got out of Monsters Inc., which was very cute, we decided to grab some smoothies at Schmoozles. Schmoozies? That's what it is. And then a churro. Neth, try the churro. Here we go. How good is it?
So good.
Pretty good? Okay. I'm excited to try it myself. Oh, is it my turn? Alright, here we go. We can do this. Do it live. Live at the time. Alright, here we go. Churro time. Delicious as always. I could eat a lot of these. I mean, really bad. Now you get to try the smoothie. Let's see what the smoothie's like. I forget what's that about.
Really refreshing.
And you got the strawberry one, right? Is that primarily what you're tasting?
Primarily, full of the paper straw.
Okay, gotcha. And now it's my turn because I got a mango smoothie because I just love mango. Very heavily mango. Is that a heavily mangoed? Mangoed a verb? I don't know. Lots of mango. Very tasty, very delicious, and very refreshing on this pretty warm day. Now we're gonna enjoy this, and then I have no idea what we're doing next. We're waiting for Web Slingers, which should be coming up pretty shortly, which is cool because I still have not seen anything really from Avengers Campus. and I'm excited to experience it with you guys, with her for the first time. Ah.
Keep talking, I'm just gonna eat the churro.
Sit down, have a seat.
Touch the glowing bookmark and the enchanted book will show you. Enchanté. It is with the greatest pleasure that we will now show you which Disney character is most like you.
Oh!
My assistant, please.
Cogsworth.
Simply line up your face inside the oval, if you please. Now, sit back, relax, and smile with a creature possibility. One. Got it!
It is perfect, yes? If not, you may try again.
I think it's probably good. Save picture. I think you have to press the, there you go. Hit it harder. No, the actual crown, the crown and the bookmark. There you go.
Wonderful. I will save your portrait for the final chapter.
Okay.
But first, we must learn a little bit about the wonderful personality that is
Oh!
you, madame.
You really gotta want it. For the Beast Library.
Rather talk it out with friends or simply
Do you see yourself as more sensible?
or more? Are you ruled more by your passionate heart?
Or your logical head? Do you usually like to plan things out?
Or wait to see what happens? Very good. One more question we must ask.
Would you rather eat lunch with nice people?
Or eat nice people for lunch?
Yeah, really?
I think it's kind of in the middle. No, like in the middle of the castle.
You must answer all the questions, so we
Your curiosity is never ending, so you follow your dreams wherever they may lead. You enjoy being around a wide variety of friends. You are most like Alice.
Oh! Alice!
There you have it.
I do love a happy ending.
Au revoir.
Toodaloo.
It is with the greatest pleasure that we will now show you which Disney character is most like you. My assistant, please.
Hello, up here.
Are you recording the whole thing?
Inside the oval, if you please. Now, sit back, relax, and smile. We're going to create your pumpkin. 3, 2, 1. Got it!
It is perfect, yes? If not, you may try again.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
Wonderful. I will save your portrait for the final chapter.
Okay.
But first, we must learn a little bit about the wonderful personality that is you, sir. When you have a problem, would you rather talk it out with...
Do you see yourself as more sensible?
or more imaginative?
Come on. You can do it. There we go.
Are you ruled more by your passionate heart?
Or your
I
logical
don't know. What do you think? Somewhere in the middle?
Do you usually like to plan things out?
Very good. One more question. You are friendly, sociable, and you understand the needs of others.
Aw.
As a leader, you are wonderful at keeping the peace while raising people's spirits. You are most like
Come on.
Woody.
Woody!
There you have it.
I do love a happy ending.
Au revoir.
Toodaloo.
Bye. Of course, we come back up into Mulan. Oh my gosh, it's so cool in here. This is so amazing, this animation building. And you can go downstairs and do that little thing that you just saw there. We got Mickey in the past. Mom got Alice. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Now they're doing the Monsters, Inc. stuff. Definitely not copyrighted music. Oh no. Oh no. Watch for a second. Oh. So cool. So cool. Da-ba-da. We walked into Off the Page, and it's really cool because there's actually things like that are coming off the page, like Hook, the crocodile up there, Timon and Pumbaa. It's just such a cool store full of amazing art that you wish you could buy all of because they're super cool. And actually, my mom has that one right up there. Stitch. Hey, Ma, you got that one. Stitch reading the book. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a keeper. Just a little something new on here. The Coco stuff. Really, really cool. Ah, look at this. Yeah, we just got out of Mickey's PhilharMagic. What did you think, Ma?
I liked it. My glasses kept steaming up because of my mask.
Yeah.
But I like the additional part from Coco.
Yeah.
It was a nice touch.
Yes, I thought so too. It was kind of weird. The screen kept changing the aspect ratio, or it kept getting like bigger and bigger, but there's still a part of it that was always cut out. I'm not sure why that was, but I thought that was kind of interesting. So something to keep in mind when you come see it. But yeah, the Coco stuff, Un Poco Loco, is such a banging song, man. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to see. I'd love to see more of that kind of stuff in PhilharMagic, to just kind of keep it updated throughout the years. But now we're gonna head over to the Voyage of the Little Mermaid or something while we're waiting for another half hour for our Web Slingers boarding group to be called. So here we go.